Love is not just an emotion, but a journey full of challenges and opportunities for growth. When we apply mindfulness techniques combined with Stoic thinking in relationships, love becomes deeper and more enduring. It is when you not only love others, but also learn to love yourself and grow together. Let's explore how mindfulness and Stoicism can enhance the quality of love, turning every moment together into a step forward in maturity and happiness. Hello everyone, welcome to the Stoic Love Wisdom channel, where classical philosophy meets modern love stories and relationships. Have you ever wondered how to maintain emotional stability, find inner peace, and build a strong relationship even when things get tough? In this video, we will explore the principle, discover mindfulness techniques to enhance the quality of love. Join me as we uncover valuable lessons from Stoic philosophy to help you understand love deeply and develop yourself. Let's begin the journey of exploring timeless wisdom to master love and life right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the latest knowledge. Now, let's get started. Love is one of the most complex and wonderful experiences in human life. However, love does not always bring satisfaction and happiness. There are times when uncontrolled emotions, conflicts, or impatience can affect the quality of love, causing disappointment, exhaustion, or even breaking the relationship. In such circumstances, applying mindfulness techniques combined with Stoic thinking can bring profound change, improving and enhancing the quality of love, while also helping us find peace in our souls and relationships. Love, in essence, is not merely a pure emotion, but a profound spiritual experience. The feeling of love can make us better people, but it can also make us easily lose control. Emotions in love can change quickly, from moments of happiness and passion to feelings of sorrow and sadness when there are disagreements or hurt. Meanwhile, Stoic thinking, an ancient philosophy, emphasizes the control of emotions and not letting ourselves be swept away by fleeting feelings. This philosophy teaches that all suffering stems from our excessive reactions to things beyond our control. Realizing this helps us understand that in love, no matter how difficult the situation may be, it is important to maintain calmness and clarity. Mindfulness is a technique we can apply to focus on the present without being dragged into negative thoughts or emotions. In the context of love, mindfulness helps us remain alert, avoiding being swept into unnecessary feelings or automatic reactions to situations in the relationship. When we practice mindfulness in love, we can listen fully. Instead of just listening to respond, we learn to listen to understand. When our partner shares something, we don't rush to give advice or react, but instead, we pay attention to every word and every emotion they express. Recognize our own emotions. When we feel anger, disappointment, or any negative emotions in the relationship, mindfulness helps us identify and master these feelings, instead of letting them dominate our behavior. Create space for forgiveness. Mindfulness helps us learn to let go of past hurts. When feeling hurt, instead of letting those feelings take over, we can acknowledge our emotions and let them pass without letting them affect the relationship too deeply. Mindfulness techniques not only help us reduce stress but also enhance the quality of love, making the relationship lighter and healthier. Stoicism is a school of philosophy developed in ancient Greece and Rome. Founded by Zeno, Stoicism teaches us how to live in a way that does not depend on external things like wealth, fame, or even love. Instead, we should only care about what we can control, such as our behavior, emotions, and attitudes towards life. In love, Stoic thinking helps us control emotions. When we love, we are easily swept up by intense emotions, from extreme happiness to deep sadness. Stoicism teaches that we cannot control what others do or feel, but we can control how we respond. This helps us avoid being hurt too much by things beyond our control. Maintain inner peace. Love is not always smooth. Disagreements, arguments, or even hurt can happen. However, Stoicism teaches us not to be disturbed by events beyond our expectations. The key is to maintain peace in our souls, so that we can handle any situation rationally and calmly. Focus on what can be controlled. Stoicism teaches that we should not focus too much on things beyond our control, like other people's attitudes or the outcome of a situation. Instead, we should focus on developing ourselves and improving our communication in the relationship. When we combine mindfulness techniques with Stoic thinking, we can not only manage our emotions better but also maintain a stable and happy romantic relationship. Both methods help us stay alert, patient, and in control of our emotions, thus creating a space filled with love and mutual respect. Love is not always smooth and happy. Sometimes, there are challenges that both partners must face. Mindfulness helps us clearly recognize these challenges without being swept away by them. Instead of reacting immediately with disappointment or anger, we can remain calm and acknowledge our emotions. Stoic thinking also teaches that challenges are an inevitable part of life and love. Accepting this helps us not to be overwhelmed by the obstacles that a relationship faces. When we face difficulties calmly and rationally, we are more likely to find solutions. In every relationship, mutual respect is an essential factor. Mindfulness helps us recognize the value of our partner, creating a respectful space for love. When we listen and understand their emotions, we will never unintentionally hurt them. Stoicism also helps us maintain respect in every situation, even when emotions might make us angry or disappointed. When we can preserve respect even in moments of anger, we sustain a strong relationship. Mindfulness not only helps us control our emotions but also makes us more honest with ourselves and our partners. Being aware of our thoughts and feelings allows us to share our true selves more easily with our loved ones. Stoic thinking teaches that living with sincerity and honesty is a vital part of life. When we apply this to love, we not only strengthen the relationship but also build trust and understanding between both partners. Combining mindfulness and stoicism not only helps us maintain a peaceful state in love but also brings long-term benefits to the relationship. Here are the clear advantages we can achieve by applying both methods in love. In every relationship, conflict is unavoidable. However, when we practice mindfulness, we can identify and control our emotions in tense situations. When facing an argument or disagreement, instead of reacting hastily, we can take a deep breath, listen, and think carefully before saying anything. This not only minimizes arguments but also creates space for both partners to listen and understand each other. Stoic thinking teaches us that conflict in love is not something to fear but an opportunity for growth and development. When facing conflict, instead of thinking the partner is wrong, we can view it as a challenge to practice patience, empathy, and communication skills. Mindfulness helps us become more aware of both our own and our partner's emotions. When we can put ourselves in the other person's shoes and understand their feelings without judgment or excessive reaction, we create a compassionate and respectful environment. This is crucial in love, as empathy is the foundation of a strong relationship. Stoicism also promotes understanding, as we learn to view every situation with tolerance and patience. This helps us avoid negative reactions like anger or frustration when faced with differences in viewpoints or behaviors. When we understand each other, the relationship becomes more connected and lasting. One of the key elements to maintaining a healthy romantic relationship is communication. When we practice mindfulness, we can communicate more clearly and honestly. Paying attention to every word, listening, and understanding our partner's emotions helps avoid unnecessary misunderstandings. Stoic thinking also supports effective communication. By staying calm and not letting personal emotions take over, we can express our views more clearly and avoid getting caught up in pointless arguments. Caution in words and attitude helps the relationship remain strong and avoids unnecessary conflicts. A romantic relationship is not just a bond between two people, but also an opportunity for each individual to grow. Both mindfulness and stoicism encourage self-reflection and self-improvement. When we practice mindfulness, we can become more aware of our negative habits, behaviors, and emotions, and change them to become a better partner. Stoicism encourages us to be patient, respectful, and persistent. Living by Stoic principles helps us not only face difficulties steadfastly but also promotes personal growth and enhances the quality of our shared life. Both of these methods give us a deeper, more responsible perspective toward ourselves and our partner. To truly apply mindfulness and stoicism in love, we can take the following steps. Practice mindfulness daily. Mindfulness is not just a technique for stressful situations, it is a habit that needs to be practiced regularly. You can start by spending a few minutes each day practicing mindfulness, focusing on your breath, physical sensations, and mood. Once you're accustomed to it, you can apply mindfulness in love situations. For example, when talking with your partner, focus entirely on the conversation without being distracted by other thoughts. Practice patience and self-control. Stoicism teaches that everything has its time, and we cannot always control the outcome. Sometimes, patience is the most important thing in love. When feeling disappointed, angry, or helpless, instead of reacting immediately, learn to stay calm and wait until the emotions subside. This will help you make wiser decisions and make the relationship more enduring. Cultivating self-awareness. One of the key elements of both mindfulness and stoicism is self-awareness. You need to understand yourself, your emotions, habits, and thoughts in the relationship. When you become aware of negative emotions such as anger, jealousy, or insecurity, you can handle them more effectively instead of letting them harm the relationship. Creating a respectful and peaceful environment. Both mindfulness and stoicism emphasize the importance of respect and peace in a relationship. Create a space where you and your partner can share, listen, and support each other without fear of criticism or judgment. Respect and sharing are the foundation of a strong and lasting love. Practice forgiveness and acceptance. Don't forget to practice forgiveness. We cannot change the past, but we can choose to forgive and continue to grow. Mindfulness helps us recognize that everyone can make mistakes, and stoicism teaches us that not forgiving only harms ourselves. Forgiveness is an important part of building a sustainable love relationship. Every relationship, whether love or friendship, goes through difficult stages. These challenges may arise from differences in perspectives, conflicts over values, or external issues affecting the relationship. However, when we apply mindfulness and stoicism, we can face these difficulties calmly and more effectively. In tense situations, identifying and controlling emotions is crucial. Mindfulness helps us become aware of our emotions in both the body and mind at each moment. When facing anger, disappointment, or sadness, instead of reacting immediately with anger or withdrawing, we can practice mindfulness to recognize our emotions and choose to act wisely. For example, when feeling like your partner doesn't understand or listen, instead of getting angry and saying hurtful things, you can stop for a second, take a deep breath, and recognize your feelings. You can say, "I feel disrespected, and I need to share this clearly." This helps the relationship avoid falling into negative reactions, instead creating an opportunity for discussion and mutual understanding. Stoicism encourages us to be patient and self-controlled in every situation. When facing challenges, rather than wanting to change things immediately or avoid the issue, we learn to accept and understand the situation, while persistently seeking solutions. Difficulties in a relationship can be an opportunity for both people to learn from each other, understand each other better, and strengthen the emotional bond. In love, things don't always go according to plan. We may face difficulties with work, family, or financial issues. In these times, Stoic thinking helps us accept imperfection and not force everything to be perfect. What matters is that we always find solutions in the face of adversity instead of giving up. Patience and acceptance will help us maintain inner peace and build a solid relationship. Love is not always stable, it may change over time, especially when two people go through life's challenges. Mindfulness helps us accept these changes without fear or anxiety. When a relationship changes, we can view it openly and not deny our feelings. Stoicism encourages us to embrace all changes as part of the process of living and learning. When love is no longer the way it once was, we don't need to run away or try to change our partner. Instead, we look for personal growth and realize that change is an inevitable part of maturity. When both people understand this, they can face change calmly and without feeling pressured. In the modern world, where everything is changing rapidly and social pressures are increasing, maintaining a lasting love relationship becomes even more difficult. Factors such as work, technology, and even social media can create distractions and stress in relationships. However, by applying mindfulness and stoicism, we can build a strong love despite external influences. In the digital age, we can easily get caught up in work or other activities. However, mindfulness helps us maintain focus on what matters most. When we take time to care for the relationship, listen to our partner, and create deep connection moments, love will not be forgotten. For instance, when you and your partner are watching a movie or having dinner together, instead of letting your mind wander to work or phone notifications, truly be present in that moment. Mindfulness helps you create a deep connection with your loved one, not only through words but also through every small action and gesture. Stoicism teaches us patience and perseverance in all situations. When a relationship goes through challenges, sometimes we feel discouraged and want to give up. However, Stoic thinking encourages us to view difficulties as part of the growth process. Love relationships are not always easy, but if we persevere and respect both ourselves and our partners, we can overcome any challenge. Stoicism also helps us let go of unrealistic expectations and accept that a relationship is not always perfect. Acceptance and persistence will help us get through tough times without feeling pressured or disappointed. To keep love fresh and lasting, daily habits and practices play a crucial role. Applying mindfulness and stoicism in everyday life will help you not only maintain and develop your relationship but also enrich your experience of love. Here are some practices you can incorporate into your daily life to sustain a strong relationship. One effective way to nurture a relationship is by practicing mindfulness meditation together. When both people meditate together, they not only relax but also learn to listen and understand each other more deeply. Meditation helps both set aside worries and stress, creating space for love to grow. You can start each day with a few minutes of mindfulness meditation to establish peace in your mind and connect with each other. Or you can spend time at the end of the day meditating together, reflecting on what happened during the day and sharing your feelings. Meditation helps both people maintain a connection, reduce stress, and increase understanding. Active listening is a very important practice for maintaining a healthy love relationship. Mindfulness helps you pay attention and listen to your partner without being distracted by external factors like phones, work, or personal thoughts. When you truly listen, you will understand your partner's emotions and needs, allowing both of you to communicate effectively and resolve issues in the relationship. Stoicism in listening helps you avoid judging your partner immediately. Instead, you will learn to listen without overreacting, accepting your partner's emotions without trying to change them. This helps create respect and safety in the relationship while developing patience and understanding. One factor that helps a relationship grow sustainably is recognizing and honoring the small things your partner does for you. Mindfulness helps you live in the present and notice the little, yet precious moments of happiness, like words of encouragement, care, or small acts of love. These actions can easily be overlooked if we are not truly attentive. Stoicism teaches you that these small things, though not grand, create strong connections in a relationship. When you recognize and appreciate the small gestures from your partner, not only will you make them feel loved, but you will also help strengthen the relationship. Difficulties and conflicts are inevitable in any relationship. However, when you apply mindfulness and stoicism, you can resolve conflicts more effectively and calmly. Mindfulness helps you be aware of your emotions in stressful situations, and stoicism helps you stay grounded without letting emotions drive your actions. Rather than reacting immediately, you can take a few moments of silence to think about the issue, understand your partner's perspective, and find a reasonable solution. Stoicism teaches you how to stay calm, not blame, but instead look for ways to fix and improve the situation. This not only helps reduce conflict but also builds a solid foundation for a long-term relationship. Mindfulness also helps us cultivate gratitude. Expressing gratitude to your partner every day is a wonderful way to strengthen love. Taking time to acknowledge and appreciate what your partner has done for you, whether small or big, will make the relationship deeper. Gratitude helps us not only cherish what we have but also open our hearts to receive more love and sharing. Stoicism also teaches us about self-control and freedom. In a love relationship, sometimes it is crucial to maintain personal freedom. This means respecting your partner's space and time, allowing them to grow and pursue their own interests without feeling bound or controlled. Mindfulness helps you be clear about your own needs and boundaries as well as those of your partner. When both people respect each other's space and time, the relationship becomes more sustainable and less stressful. Love is not possession, it is sharing and supporting each other in freedom and mutual respect. Conclusion. Love is one of the most precious experiences in life, but it is also one of the greatest challenges. Mindfulness and stoicism are powerful tools that help us maintain and develop love in a sustainable and refined way. They help us live in the present, understand and accept our partner, while creating a peaceful and loving environment for the relationship to flourish. A love relationship is a long journey, and it requires effort and perseverance. When we practice mindfulness and stoicism, we can create a sustainable, strong love full of empathy, helping both individuals walk the path to happiness. By applying the principles of mindfulness and stoicism in love, we not only build a long-lasting relationship but also grow as individuals, learn from challenges, and achieve inner peace. When love is nurtured with respect, understanding, and patience, it becomes a powerful source of joy, growth, and happiness for both people. If you find this video interesting and helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share it to help everyone grow together. Also, feel free to leave your comment below so we can have more discussions. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next videos. Wishing you success and happiness on your journey.